Good evening. Welcome to Armstrong High School. I'm Eric Norby, head principal here at the Armstrong High School. Graduates, parents, and District 281 School Board and Cabinet members, and all our community representatives, welcome to our in-person commencement ceremony. Please rise or remain standing for our national anthem sung by Armstrong senior singers under the direction of Miss Stephanie Trump. Graduates, you can be seated. It is my honor to preside over this ceremony, and thank you, the class of 2021, for your flexibility and resiliency this past year. We have also had the challenge of an incredibly hot day today, and because of that, we are presenting an abbreviated program tonight so we all can get home safely and hopefully into a cooler place. We are also happy to be here together in person, one ceremony. Robbinsdale Area Schools, thank you. Robbinsdale Area Schools has always had an excellent and wonderful leadership here. Our superintendent is our first speaker tonight, and she is just that, a dedicated, talented, and an excellent leader. Please welcome Interim Superintendent of Robbinsdale Area Schools, Dr. Stephanie Barrage.
Doesn't it feel great to be here celebrating together? I'm happy to be here with you. My name is Dr. Stephanie Barrage, and I'm the Interim Superintendent of Robbinsdale Area Schools, and it is my honor to be speaking to you today on this wonderful occasion. I am so excited and proud to offer my congratulations to today's 494 graduates who make up the Armstrong High School class of 2021. And what a class you are. 416 of you have GPAs of 2.0 and above. 285 of you have a GPA of 3.0 and above. And 17 of you have GPAs of 4.0 or higher. Give them a round of applause. At least 219 of you have lettered in sports, fine arts, and other activities. And I'm telling you, you young people have some exciting plans. Some of you have already started or will soon start a job, such as working with the city of Minnetonka and as an au pair in France. Some of you will join the U.S. Marines, the U.S. Army, and the U.S. Air Force, and we thank you for your service and volunteering. During the pandemic, nearly 100 of you earned credits from a local college, and 4 of you already have an associate's degree. Most of you intend to pursue further education in trades, 2-year colleges, and 4-year institution. Among the schools you are attending, Anoka Ramsey Community College and North Hennepin Community College, Dunwoody College of Technology, the University of Wisconsin, the University of California, Berkeley, Prairie View A&M University, Clark Atlanta University, Cornell College, and Seattle Pacific University, along with many other schools. Bravo to you all. Can you imagine what your lives would be like a year from now? For that matter, could you imagine a year ago that we would be here tonight, sitting in this stadium with our party pants on? The teen years are the hardest period of everyone's life, and you, dear graduates, are almost done with being a teen. Not only that, but you have lived through the last 15 months, the hardest, scariest, most infectious, most frustrating, and weirdest period any of us have ever experienced. So here's the good news. It's only going to get better. My friends, you have prevailed. You've accomplished something worthy of celebration, and I sincerely hope you're as proud of yourself as we are as proud of you. This year especially, graduation is an exciting moment in your life and in the lives of everyone who supported you along the way. For many of you, this is one of the first important milestones that show the world your accomplishments. I encourage you to savor this moment, this season, and all the good wishes coming your way from people who care about you. You deserve every bit of it. And also keep in mind, this may be a bittersweet time for some of your loved ones. They've known you since you were a baby. They've heard your first words, watched your first steps, and now they are watching you at your graduation. Don't be surprised if they shed a few tears of joy or pride or wonderment at just how quickly the years have flown. I know I speak for the teachers and staff here at Armstrong when I tell you how proud we are of you. We can't wait to see what's next, so be sure to keep in touch. When you feel like checking in, we'll be here, and we'll be delighted to hear how things are going. But for now, it's time to celebrate. To Armstrong High School class of 2021, congratulations. Good luck and blessings to you as this next stage of your life commences.
Dr. Barrage, we're not quite done. Before you leave us to work at the Minnesota Department of Education, we have a small token of our appreciation for your continued support of Robbinsdale area schools. Please accept this award on behalf of Armstrong High School, and it reads, presented to Dr. Stephanie Barrage for outstanding achievement and continuous contributions to the success of all our students at Armstrong High School, Robbinsdale area schools, June 2021. Thank you.
Thank you. Go Falcons!
Armstrong has many wonderful students and graduates, and we have 4 of those great students here to speak to the class of 2021. Evan Dimich, Zeke Clark, and co-presidents Miriam Manna and Caitlin Dowhung. Please come up.
I'll wait until Zeke gets here. It has been a good run. An overrated, atypical, long run, but it has been good. And it's all over, starting today. For better or worse, I think graduation is one of the most surreal things ever. I mean, every assignment, every tear, every moment wasted away was for right now. Think about that. Right now. I hope you can acknowledge it because you deserve to feel a sense of accomplishment and a sense of relief. I wanted to speak some truth into all of you today, spread a little wisdom, but I realized I know no more about life today than any of you do. We are all entering this real world clueless and probably a little nervous, excited. So rather than pretending to know what I'm talking about and telling you your life is going to be good and pleasant and everything else great, I'm not. Because the honesty is that it might not be. And that's the harsh truth. So instead, I'm going to tell you an old truth, resurface it, and reemphasize the cliche we've heard over and over again, but may skip the depth of its importance. No matter what your plans entail this next year, it is going to be the best year of your life, the most learning you will ever have. This change is good because guess what? Change is really good. And sometimes we forget that and just need to be reminded. The person you were when you first stepped into Armstrong is not the same person you are sitting before me in your caps and gowns. You've grown intellectually and physically. You've experienced more life. And you've made a lot of more mistakes than you can count on your fingers. But most importantly, you've changed and hopefully changed into a better person, a person you are proud of. And every day you are changing into the person you are destined to become. Think about that. Destiny. Accepting change wholeheartedly should be a top priority from today on because accepting change brings true life experiences that cannot be obtained in the status quo. Move on with your life. Let go of all the strings attaching you to Armstrong or whatever else, because the best is yet to come. Unless, of course, you peaked in high school. As we all know, change can be really scary. But we, as imperfect humans, are not designed to be comfortable with change. No, we are designed to be situated and to be in routine. Change will always feel funny and awkward and strange, but that shouldn't stop us. I hope you can remember that. Probably not forever, but hopefully to the end of this week. Because remember, change starts today, whether you like it or not. It is inevitable. Class of 2021, thank you. Sorry, not done. Okay, it has been a privilege for our paths to cross. These last 4 years have been great, but if someone did give me a magic wand, I would change it. This last year and a half has been pretty brutal. But regardless, change happens, right? And that's okay. Hopefully our futures are filled with better surprises. Until I see you again, or most likely not see you again. Have a good life, Falcons. Seriously, have a good life. One last thing, this is a little unexpected, but I'm going to take a picture on my phone of everyone. I think it'd be kind of cute, so. Okay, I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, cheese. 3, 2, 1, cheese. Thank you.
There you go, Caitlin.
A little short, so just a moment. When did we stop leaving cookies out for Santa? When did the ice cream truck decide not to come around anymore? When did we stop running to our neighbor's house to play, but now it's just a text to say hey? Why didn't we appreciate the stress-free days when we didn't have to worry about application essays or financial aid? Remember that phrase that our parents repeatedly told us? To stop growing up so fast? You never really sit back and reminisce about the memories of when you were younger until you realize you will never live those days again. But instead, you're forced to look forward to what will come. The COVID-19 pandemic stole the most exciting and valuable memories of our senior year. But if I learned anything from that, it is to cherish every moment with your friends and family, because those are the memories that we will admire forever. That time away gave room for us to reflect on ourselves, new and old relationships, and to be grateful for the opportunities that have opened up for us. Yet, it wasn't only COVID that added stress to our lives. As we witnessed many racial injustices that have brought light to the ongoing issues regarding race in our country. Both the pandemic and racial issues have impacted us all in so many different ways, some more than others. But I'm glad we have made it through the darkness and have begun to see some light. We can all agree that this past year has been a roller coaster, but where has time gone? It wasn't too long ago when I first stepped foot into the hallways of Armstrong High School, surrounded by people I knew. Now I'm 18 years old, moving all the way to California in less than 2 months to attend college with people that I don't know. Do I feel ready? Yes. Am I actually ready? Probably not. But before I close out my speech, I would like to thank the people who have stuck by my side throughout all that I have been through and pushed me to do my best each and every day. It is because of you that I have had the opportunities that I have been granted with. Thank you to my parents, all of my teachers and friends for shaping me into the person I am today. Because boy, have I put you through a lot with my nonstop questions and constant talking about who knows what. As someone who has moved to so many different schools throughout my academic years, Armstrong has given me so many great memories and introduced me to so many memorable people. I'm filled with a great sense of happiness and accomplishment as we celebrate the introduction into the next stage of our lives today. Even though our high school memories may not remind us of our favorite scenes of High School Musical, I'm happy to say that our story was better than that. Thank you.
Thank you. I would like to begin by thanking everyone for being here. To all the family members and friends that came out to support your graduates, we all appreciate you being able to make it. We are all able to attend this graduation ceremony today due to the hardworking Armstrong administrative and teaching staff. So I would also like to thank them for making this event happen. Now, to the Armstrong class of 2021. We made it. These 4 years of high school, our senior year especially, have been nothing short of unforgettable. We've been through a devastating global pandemic, nationwide racial injustice, and Tom Brady winning yet another Super Bowl. But we have emerged from these issues stronger than we came into them. Everyone was forced out of their comfort zones and into situations that were far from normal teenage life. As students, we were forced to spend an extended amount of time away from friends, get along with siblings 24/7, and stay awake in class without a teacher there to hold us accountable. Through all these issues that we are presented with, we are all graduating here today at the end of a very enjoyable 4-year journey through the hallways and Zoom links of Armstrong High School. If this year has taught me anything, it would be that the most valuable thing each and every one of us have is time. Everyone is given a certain amount of time on this earth, yet none of us know when that time will come to an end. I stand in front of you today asking all of you bright young adults to not waste the ever so valuable time that we have all been given. I beg you to spend your life doing what you love and what you enjoy. We are coming to a point in our lives where we must search for our passion and find something we will enjoy doing for the rest of our lives. I challenge you to find a job you love and to surround yourself with people you love spending time around. Time is a valuable thing, and although singular days seem so minuscule in the grand scheme of life, your lifetime is simply a collection of thousands of days. The life you live will ultimately be determined by how you spend those days, so spend them in a way that will allow you to look back on your life and not regret a single thing. Class of 2021, it is an honor to be up here speaking in front of you today, and it has been an honor to embark on this academic journey beside you as well. I would like to leave you all with one thought. At the end of your life, you're not going to wish you had made more money, had a bigger house, or drove faster cars. The things you will regret are not spending enough time with loved ones, not seeing the world, and not at least attempting to live the life of your dreams. I ask you as well to spend every day trying to not only make yourself a better person, but trying to better the lives of those around you. Be a kind, respectful person, and always be empathetic, because you never know what people are going through. Falcons, we will always fly together. Thank you.
As I look at you guys out there, I would think you guys are all waving at me, but you guys are most definitely not. So I know you guys are hot, so I'll try and make this as quick as possible. Wow, time really does fly by, doesn't it? When other seniors always say the 4 years go by quick, as a freshman, you're like, yeah, right, I have so much time. Here I am now saying commencement speech, and I thought just yesterday I was figuring out what was in some concoction that Mr. Hicks put together for the sludge test. If you told me 4 years ago that I'd be saying a commencement speech, I wouldn't believe myself, let alone believe that I'm actually graduating, because in reality, I still don't know what's going on. I came into Armstrong High School thinking I was not going to get to know anyone coming from a school that wasn't Plymouth Middle School or other schools you guys have come from. But you guys completely changed that. The people that gather around you today are all amazing people with lots of talents in many ways. Over the 4 years of being here, I've learned our class does not give up. When I see my classmates injured, sick, hurt, or struggling, none of you guys give up and give it your all to make things happen for yourself and for each other. Sports, clubs, classes, activities, the list goes on. I don't see giving up on anyone's faces out here today. I think COVID beat that out of us already. Speaking of sports and activities, wow, you all should be so proud of yourselves. Every day I see people bettering themselves on the field, in the weight room, on the track, in the pool, or whatever you do. We put in the work. So many sports have done such a good job in the 4 years I've been with you guys. Football, hockey, you guys have just come barely close to going to state. So exciting, but super painful at the exact same time. I see everyone doing something to better themselves physically and mentally, and that's what makes us good at all the things we have done and will continue to do. Teachers and staff, the countless things we wish we could have said to you but kept our mouths shut so we didn't get kicked out of school. So, now that we've graduated, I'm totally kidding. You have all taught us so many things that we never thought we'd learn. Some of the stuff is actually pretty useful, except anything math related, like Pythagorean theorem. And seriously, you can take a look up here. I don't know how to spell it. But genuinely, teachers, thank you for putting so much time into getting us through these years, and we're so thankful and love you all. Parents, we love you guys, but the amount of times I've been woken up by my parents because I fell asleep in front of my computer is comical at this point. You guys have pushed us all so much, and to be honest with you, you don't get as much credit as you should for it. Thank you for helping us stay on this train we call education and not letting us fall off. What would I say the worst part of high school was? It's gotta be the free food we got this year. No, I'm kidding, of course not. COVID-19. I was trying to be positive about it, but man, it was horrible. The amount of canceled activities and events and for how long we didn't get to see each other was crazy. I remember when COVID first started, we didn't have school for one single day. And I was like, haha, no school, yes. Then next week, we had no school for the next week, which led into spring break. Weird, but double yes. Yeah, I thought it was funny until I didn't go back to school for a year. What a blast. Through COVID is exactly why I said we don't give up, because look where we are today, able to have somewhat of a graduation, and it was because we stuck through it and tried our best to get here today. I'm proud of all you guys. You've been the best of friends I've ever had. I'll not stop loving you guys. Have a good summer. Peace.
Okay. Great job by our senior student speakers. One more round of applause for those guys. Okay, good evening. I'm Robert Ware, assistant principal here at Armstrong High School. I'm excited to get the honor to recognize our highest, high, and honor students tonight. As we came into the stadium tonight, we had a video playing recognizing each one of these students. At this time, we would like to take a moment to recognize our highest, high, and honor students. Can you guys please stand at this moment right now so we can give you guys a round of applause? Once again, we just want to congratulate you guys for all the hard work that you guys put in. Congratulations.
Each year, the graduating class selects a teacher to be honored at the commencement ceremony. This year, the class of 2020 selected a teacher whose students were asked about this teacher, where I asked them a couple questions, who would tell me a little bit about her. Some quotes that they said was, "She inspires me to do my best work. She shows she cares about me. She cares about my family. Is funny and likes us students. Is annoying in a good mom kind of way. She seems to really like her job and love her kids." Miss Abby Dion. Miss Abby Dion, please come forward and receive this plaque from the class of 2021.
No, that was amazing. You guys are so funny. All right, I'm giving you 3 pieces of life advice, okay? You ready? Listen up. Number 1, Never play cards with a guy who has the same first name as a state. Number 2, love everybody, even the mean people. Number 3, if you've had me, you know I'm gonna say this. Respect women, respect everybody, love one another. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Dion. You're truly a wonderfully talented teacher, even if you are annoying in a mom kind of way. All right, graduates, here we go. At this time, I would ask Ms. Helen Bassett, Vice Chair of Robbinsdale Area School, of the Area School Board of Education, to the podium. Good evening, Ms. Bassett. As principal of Armstrong High School, I, Eric Norby, certify and present to the members of the Board of Education, school administration, Dr. Barrage, parents, and all Robbinsdale area stakeholders, the Robbinsdale area class of 2021 have met all requirements for graduation based on the Robbinsdale area school requirements and the Minnesota Department of Education. Do you accept these students for graduation from Robbinsdale Armstrong High School?
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Norby. I just want to say that I could not be more proud to stand here and look out and see you, and to look in the stands to see your parents. You have persevered. You are awesome. You will change the world. I do accept these students, these awesome students for Robbinsdale Armstrong High School class of 2020-21. You've done it. Congratulations.
I'll invite the class of 2021 students to please come forward to receive their diploma.
Hillary Veronica Kumbe. Adam Kyle Hoganson. Breckett Clara Kohler.
The Armstrong Student Council, Hallie Montevia Amankwa Kufo. Francesca Caitlin Dow Hahung. Evan Dimich. Kamal Ahmed Hassan. Camille Hala Mahabadi. Miriam Sahe Mena. Margot Marty Maxwell. Richard McCoy. Kendall Mering. Jessica Merle Paul. Anna Schmid. Carter Schoenberg. Matthew Shapiro. Tori Thomas. Graciela Victoria Wiegert.
Devin Luciano Acne. Addison Marie Annis. Mio Elena Ralston Aoki Sherwood. Valeria Araki. Arnold Artega. Anaya Austin. Mitzi Abendano Diaz. Carlos William Ayala. Delani Beluna Bassett. Ryan Jacob Badisher. Cassandra Faye Baker. Michael Pierre Baldwin. Crystal Baptiste. Grace Noel Barron. Riley James Bartels. Lindsay Nicole Botts. Emma Rose Beeson.
I'm a little short. Chilembo Haman Cooley. Jack Bradley Halverson. Tanti Halimatu Amadou. Logan Hammond. Owen Thomas Hansman. Stella Grace Hansen. Brenna Kenise Harris. Abby Harrison. Scotland Hartman. Claire Marie Hardy. Tinley Rose Hathaway. Abigail Linnell Hawkinson. Allison Taylor Hayden. Braden Hildry. Catherine Lorena Hillerin Policy. Lou Evelyn Himes. Shane Andrew Hockett. Kaylee Marie Hoffer. Kayla Ann Hutzler.
Devin Les Driscoll. Clara Catherine Dunbar. Harrison Warren Eck. Isabel Marie Ehrlichman. Ahmed Hassan Elmi. Jake Engwall. Emma Lauren Ernst. Saliam Eskinder. Abriana Marie Essen. John Fairbanks. Mohammed Ali Farah. Gustavo Ferskia Hernandez. Delano Brenton Fields. Eric Fierros Pliego. Ivan Fierros Pliego. Alexandra Fishbein. Ave Fisk. Keishari Flannery. Eileen Claire Folkens. Nicole Fontanelle.
Naushad Begum. Aurora Benson. Megan Madeline Bugan. Jack Robert Blanchfield. Jenna Isabel Bloom. Andrew Luke Basie. Ashley Ann Boggs. Emma Bontrager. Cece Borner. Asa Brigham. Ava Brigham. Natasha Berglechner. Charles Burns. Connor Bursey. Bella Rose Butler.
Don't you pick it up. Caleb Jones. Sunil Jurgensen. Jack Kelly. Elise Francis Kayut. Sierra Kitchen. Cameron Click. Samuel Knowles. Wyatt Knox. Nikolai Konstantinovich Kolesnikov. Maxwell Corbel. Lauren Kruger. Cade Kemple. Ethan Kunze. Layla Pearl Landsberg. Megan Faith Larimore. Kirsten Joy Larson. Jessica Lawson. Joseph Leonardson. Mitchell Lesh. Emily Lind. Brian Lindahl. Jackson Lee Lindsay. Ben Leeton. Amelia Lockridge. Reese Lochner. Isabella Lopez. Elia Lund.
Tristan Jerome Oja. Grant Oliver. Elizabeth Kelly Olson. McAllister Patrick Olson. Madison Irene Olson Patterson. Nathan Lee Ahmet. Thomas Jared Opat. Abdullahi Osman. Catherine Lynn Osgard. Tyler Matthew Payne. Caleb Matthew Pearson. Elena Ann Pedersen. Georgiana Turkson Peterson. Katu Danielle Fan. Kaylee Grace Piela. Isaac John Pelon. Liberty Rose Plath. Isabel May Olson. Laura Elizabeth Partika. Lucas James Patterson. George Christian Peterson. Michael Stephen Phillips. Luke Joseph Rader.
Dylan Roy Bakeberg. William David Beeks. Jamie Ann Bolden. Carter James Brown. Ella Joanne Brugnoli. Ramon Chantachak Jr. Jacqueline Dominguez Plateado. Michael M. Dugan. Keandra Laurencia Ford. Niatwar Samuel Gaich. Gabriela Yimade Capola. Maggie Elizabeth McAllister. Michelle Imaya McCatry. Michael Montoya Aguilar. Chad Nelson. Coleman John Quiggle. James Jamute Sarkor Jr. Yasmin Mesa Shoro. Derek Lee Spillman. Ella K. Tracy. Nazir Nashan Warren. Shinetta Dwale Wilson. Jacqueline Wu Alba.
Adam Nujong Vang. Leela Joy Varfley. Mason James Varian. Lydia Willow Vincent. Maya Volkert. Najat Wario. Michaela Marie Washington. Noah Charles Wiesjohn. Greta Deanne Westermeyer. Zoe Stewart Witkoff. Ellen Grace Wolf. Jacob Michael Wolter. Jacob Patrick Warwa. Celia Joy Woike. Brendan Robert Wright. Lillian May Wright. Sean Raymond Wright. Sophia Elizabeth Willette. Jose Emmanuel Chicotenca Meza. Valentina Maria Yaya. Adrian Yang. Randy Jonathan Shaggy Avio.
Cameron Skoog. Evan Smith. Spencer Sobiak. Denante Son. Ben Sandro. Andrew Spoiler. Samuel Stanlensky. Kala Steppen. Tyson Stevenson. Aiden Stroman. Jalen Swing. Lucy Swenson. Leif Talbot. Eldon Tamanang. C. Tang.
Salah Abdi. Avril Barfneck. Ashley Franklin. Bella Gagieva. Naja McLean Taylor. Cianco Stinson. Derek Stroud Harris. Daisha Iana Williams. Serenity Diesa Pollard. Philip De Jesus Ponce Perez. Jeremiah Pony. Jack Potter. Joe Potter. Megan Marie Potvin. Ella Marie Pouliot. Grant Proctor. Owen Anthony Moose Reed. Scarlett Denise Reynoso. Garrett Riestenberg. Jesus Rodriguez Espino. Isabella Risi. Riley Thomas Reed. Alexander James Reinhardt. Kevin, is it on? Hello? Kevin. I broke it. Kevin Johnson. Andrew Laney. Xavion Scott. Samuel Whites.
Hikma Kamal Ahmed. Lindsay Rose Anderson. Jamira Eskew. Angela Bernice Aviles Hervasio. Ephemian Jamie Bailey. Aziz Bangura. Donovan Chris Bradley. Araceli Bergara. Antonia Caston. Julian Campos. Emily Starr Christian. Kaya Amari Durant. Heidi Galdames Fregoso. Jairo Galdames Fregoso. Brendan Ha. Emilio Alejandro Hernandez Woods. Milan Holly. Jada Holmes. Brianna Jennifer Jensen. Yilla Eli Lawrence Carbo. Karenique Kenton. Sadie Lottie. Deshaun Daniel Larkins. Amanda Lee. Yang Soo Lee. Sahai Lovett. Halima Meyer. Rama Meyer. Isabel Monegro. Andrea Prado. Jesse James Oxeniola Sason. Gabriella Smith. Mariah Diane Smith. Vivian Tang. Sean Charlie Tao. Mariana Elena Brown Thomas. Lolly Eric Vang. Henry Williams. Cheyenne Wilson.
Naima Abdallah. Andreas Tomas Aguado. Jacob Albrecht. Reagan Lynn Aldies. Nimmo Ali. Natalie Allrogan. Olivia Anderson. Trina Joe Anderson. Bryn Kate Anderson. Hayden Wilson Anderson. Roger Thomas Anderson. Ryan Randall Anderson. Ayan Abdi. Amina Abdurrahman. Adnan Adam.
Jorge Rafael Hazy. Gavin Rothstein. Ryan Jerome Ruddy. Joshua Klaus Rudenberg. Claudia Kathleen Reimer. Tia Annabella Sacconi. Jason Saeed L. Benny Ayubi Safi. Anton Solansky. Jessica Nisa Samuel. Rizaya Sandlin. Olivia Sarter. Mark Sauer. Alexander Martin Schmidt. Lance Schwartz. Marta Shandorf. Rashad A. Sherwood. Leif Sikora. Alec Sewert. Ryan Seiferly. A.J. Sirleaf. Noah Skoglund.
Ayani D. Avalar. Brooke Dahman. James Darso. Amanda Rose Day. Imani De Johnson. Derek DeLude. Isabel Demarest. Samuel DePaw. Noah Doley. Angel Dominguez Mejia. Josie Donner White. Brianna Dorweiler. Sawyer Doyle. Abigail Derge. Jackson Doss. Jack Dwyer. Do you guys want a quick speech and give them a little break? All right. It's really good. Okay. Superintendent says go with it. Let's roll. Our motto here at Armstrong is Together We Fly. This year, our entire community and everyone here has flown together, including the people in the stands. Before I get to the seniors, as a K through 12 281 student, a Robbinsdale resident for 40 plus years, and a 281 teacher for 13, I would like to show some gratitude to our school community. First, I would like to thank the person to my left, Dr. Barrage, our school superintendent, for not following the other school districts pertaining to COVID and relying heavily on the data before making huge decisions that affect all of you. Also emailing families constantly about what is going on and where we are as a district. Dr. Barrage, it was like you were the control tower at MSP Airport landing a jumbo jet on a nonstop coming in from Tokyo. Well played. Thank you to Eric, Krista, Rob, Cameron, Larry, and Rebecca. Your hard work and dedication to this school is unmatched. All of you wear your passions on your sleeves. To the Media Tech Department, Mark, Kristen, Lisa, Drew, and Arden, school wouldn't have functioned without you. Thank you to all the teachers, nurses, counselors, office staff, security, bus drivers, athletic coaches, cooks, and custodians. Thank you for your elite adjusting, decision-making, and courage. A special shout out to 281 superstar Todd Getchy for our new friendship, your dedication to kids, and our upcoming talks. And to all the parents on my left and right, how do you console your senior on what's going to happen when the answer is a guesstimate? You couldn't. You are these seniors' rock. May this weekend be remembered forever. Now to the seniors. I was walking by the magazine rack at Barley's Golden Valley, and on the couch of on the cover of Time magazine, there was a picture of a senior on it, and the cover said The Forgotten Year. I literally stopped in the aisle and said, not these seniors, no way. I think in time you will be the remembered year after everything plays out. I think 2014 and 2017 will be afterthoughts in time, but 2021 will be in the history books. Kirsten B. who's retiring over here, correct me probably, but isn't that irony? I firmly believe that this will be the case. I'm stealing this from, I'll be done in about 4 minutes. I'm stealing this from Jim Valvano, the late great basketball coach who won the national title with North Carolina State in 1983. To me, there are 3 things we should do every day. Number 1 is laugh. You should laugh every day. Number 2 is think. You should spend some time in thought. You should have your emotions moved to tears. Number 3, which can bring happiness or joy. But think about it. If you laugh, you think, and you cry, that's a full day. That's a heck of a day. You can do that 7 days a week, you're going to have something really special. I could do every single senior 10 minutes talk about all of you with no note cards, but I can't due to the temperature and time. So I put this little thing together this afternoon. Dimmer, Max Corbel, and TJ. 6 dozen golf balls are going to Opat's house this summer. Make sure Corbel and Dimmer, you pick them up. Pro V1s I'm not going to have though. Zoe and Megan, hysterical laughing. Hyro, NDSU. Braden, restaurant war stories. Rachel Medina. Did Stubby write letters? Why are you asking me that? Grant Proctor, nice swing. Libby and Sierra, study hall. Catherine Policy, guitar. Nyador, a new friend. Noah and Brandon, hockey talk. Hayden, long convos together. Sydney, Montana. Michael, what kind of music is that? Neil and Margot, I will recycle. Grant, in April, I will be there. Gigi, Claudia, Cheyenne. Okay. Interviews were a blast. Kaylee Pita, my assistant, Tia. Spicy, angry, and attitude. Mark Sauer, I would lose to you in Jeopardy. And I could do many more, and this is the final thing. Today, it was like, is this it? Is this over? I can't believe that these seniors will be gone. And the other part of me is like, dude, chill out, it's over, get a grip. But a spicy idea came to mind. It isn't over. 10 years from now, in 2031 summer, I will finance and put on the 10-year reunion of the class of 2021. Get a hold of me. Seniors, to all of you who have taught or subbed, I will forever cherish our talks of 30 seconds to a half hour and everything in between. Those are ours. I love and will always love every person associated with Armstrong Class of 21. I did my best to prepare you for this day. You already know this, but it feels like with most of you that we are cousins or brothers and sisters. Finally, stay spicy!
I present to you Theodore Ryan Campion, Annika Juliet Carlson, Christopher Carlson, Anthenia Lamaya Caston, Victoria Lynn Semin, Haju Choi, Tenzin Chokden, Kyle Christensen, Ezekiel Cedar Clark, Simia Shael Clark, Jacqueline Christine Cole, Nolan College, Lillian Cook, Josiah Kulan, and Zoe Cronin.
Malachek. Evelyn Mercy Marsh. Anne-Marie Martin. Geraldine Niamade Montgomery. Logan Katie Moore. Grace Ann Morrow. Christian Dale Munt. Evan Nash. Destiny Yama Nathan. Lily Neff. Sabrina Kiera Nelson. Kent Wynn. Kira Nicole Nixon. Brandon Darrell Northrop. Eileen Rose Norwood. Rhiannon Carey O'Rourke. Jacqueline S. O'Shaughnessy, Emma Irene Oakry, Kazua Mua, Lakira Menzuper, Cody Murphy.
Alexis Frakey, Darren Allen Fromm, Riley Fry, Michael John Gazadellin, Nico Gardner, Rico Gardner, Sydney Ann George, Zen Morris Ghani, Haley Ann Vivian Gogolai, Raul Gonzalez, Hannah Caroline Goodroad, Ian Robert Goodson, Trevor Daniel Goodson, Grace Marie Gooley, Luke Gorham, Emily Ann Granville, Aiden Duffy Growl, Jason Graves, Alice Gregoria, Manar Gubara, Jesus Guerrero Isidora, Michaela Faith Gunnenson, Sophia Rose Gunnison, Libby Sue Gustafson, Abigail Marie Goda. I made it.
Jesus Abel Tapia Ponce, Gloria Tygland, Ariam Tesfamariam, Sydney Temple, Angela Thalen, Mackay Kenneth Thibodeau, Caden Joseph Thiessen, Jeremy Tin, Christian Jordan Toledo, Sally Trang, Faven Sahaye, Jack Stephen Tuchtenhagen, Sarai Tucker, Joseph Carl Ungar, Lydia Jean Vegan.
John Graham McIntosh, Kaylee Brianna Maida, Rachel Ann Medina, Scott Milkey, Emily Page Millam, Chloe Millard, Anna Elise Miller, Julie Ann McMillan, Savannah Ann Miller, Namara Mesese, Maya Park Mash, accepting the diploma on behalf of Maya, is her sister, Kelly Mash. Libby Matila, Louis Ami Mbamba, McRae McGance, Charlie McCants,
Alexander Holmes, Ryan Holt, Maya Perel. Oh, they're working? Hello? No, it's not. All right. Can we hear? No? Oh, all right. Nick Hubbard. Alexis Humphrey. Dylan Eager. Anaya Jackson. Isabella Jacobson. Riley Jaspers. Colin Johnson. Ella Johnson. Josh Johnson. Oliver Hunter. Blake Highland. Jamie Jepson. Camila Jester.
Thank you, seniors, for what you have done to get here tonight. Thank you, family, relatives, and friends, for what you mean to these seniors in the class of 2021 and being here tonight with your presence and support. And I thank you, teachers at Armstrong and staff, for the care and love and concern you have shown in so many ways to the class of 2021. A few quick announcements as we wrap up. Graduates are only on the field during the ceremony. Graduates, please go directly to the ready room to receive their diplomas. And now, graduates, please stand. Graduates of Armstrong High School, please place your tassel, if you have not, to the left of your mortarboard. And it is at this time I offer my congratulations, and you are officially graduates of Robbinsdale Armstrong High School. Congratulations.